What's going on, movie fans? Welcome to MovieRounders.com, the world's first 360-degree movie review site. I'm your host, Matt Milner, along with Daniel Etheridge, Tony Boutwell, and our special guest here, Bethany Bratu. Bethany, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Such an awkward question. So I feel like it's like those dating kind of show things where you're like, I'm 25, I like long walks on the beach, I'm a Virgo. There you go. Favorite movie, Gone Girl, we talked about that a little bit. Love that genre, but also a very big fan of Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, which makes some people angry, but that's what we're all about.
I like it. Well, we are here to review Dr. Sleep, and we're going to start with Daniel. What were your thoughts on Dr. Sleep?
Wow, what a movie. Let me tell you, I went into this movie with no assumptions, no preconceived ideas, and was completely blown away. I love this movie. It's one of the top films of the year. Great scenes, ties in with the original Shining movie, and just non-stop amazing. I mean, I just love this movie. I can't say enough good things about it, and I know you're going to want to see it.
Tony, give us your first thoughts.
I'm probably one of the few people, and probably the only one at the table here, who did not watch the original. I've seen bits and pieces of it throughout the years when I've caught parts of it on TV and stuff like that, but had never watched the whole movie all the way through. I don't know why, I just never caught up with it and got to see it. I did cram a couple little things on YouTube, trying to get up to speed. And then when I saw the movie, this movie between Act 1 and Act 2 didn't even have to be connected to The Shining. Other than them saying that they had The Shining, this ability, it stood on its own. It was up until Act 2. I mean, literally, I was enthralled. But when we hit Act 3, it almost felt like it had to then go back and pay homage to the original Shining and do some things that I didn't think it needed at all, because it was so powerful and so strong on the first two acts. But aside from having to go back and do the paying homage part, I love this movie. I love the idea of it. I love the way they did the character building, and you had different kinds of traits, and you had these nomads that moved around, and it played on a bunch of different kind of genres. Loved it. I think whether you've seen the other movie or not, you're going to walk away truly scared. It has some great tension moments, has some great winning moments, the way they kind of flip things around. So I liked it.
Let it be known, Tony made it through a whole sentence without saying John McClane. All right, Bethany, without giving any spoilers away, what did you think?
I thought it was just phenomenal. I love scary sort of movies, and this isn't, to me, it wasn't very a scary movie, but it had those great suspense moments and the ticking that they used throughout, or like the heartbeat or something, like they did with Dunkirk and the ticking in that, the heartbeat in this, just because it puts you on edge, it gets your anxiety up. I thought that was amazing. The acting was just superb. I do this a lot, I guess. But no, it's phenomenal. The girl who plays Abra, she crushed it. She was easily the biggest scene stealer. And then it's Rebecca Ferguson is
such a great
Rosie the Hat, and she, those two, their chemistry is off the charts. And Ewan McGregor, of course, he never disappoints.
Yeah,
Totally.
I agree with everybody here. It's probably my favorite movie of 2019 so far. I really enjoyed it that much. Like I said, like Tony said earlier, it didn't really have to tie into The Shining very much. It stood on its own. I followed everything throughout. It's a 2.5-hour movie. But you also get that from Mike Flanagan. If you ever watch the Netflix one that he just did about the house, the haunted house, the haunting of Hill House. And you don't need all them jump scares and things like that to make it eerily creepy. It's just, he knocked it out of the park, and I liked everything about it. Even the final act when they go back to the Overlook Hotel, and it's just, everything just was so great to me. I didn't care that they changed things around a little bit here and there. I love the dialogue, love the characters, Rebecca Ferguson, the little girl who played Abra. Everybody was just great. So, Daniel, what is your rating of this film?
Okay, I'm going to have to go with I've been thinking about it, I'm going to go with a 9 for this.
9 out of 10.
I love this movie. It's wonderful. I mean, I want to own it. That's how good it is.
Tony, you ready?
I think it's probably going to get my first 9 of the ones that we've been doing this. What she mentioned, aside from all the story and the great acting, the audible cues and things that they did just to slowly start ramping up tension. And then it came out of the heartbeat as the tension kind of came down. So it gave you kind of these rises and falls from a sound thing that was really cool. And then they did some things with the camera work where they where there were moves that as you went in and out of these kind of dream states they did that were just stunning, and it really put you off kilter and made you kind of feel it was just done really well. So yeah, for me it's a 9.
Nothing.
I'll give it a 9 too. It's great, and it, like you mentioned, I just thought about it when you said it's a 2.5 hour movie. It doesn't even feel like it's 2.5 hours. It's that interesting. It's that riveting. Like everyone's got a solid performance. Nothing feels wasted or unnecessary to the overall plot of the movie. It all just goes super smooth, super great. Yeah, 9.
All right, I will give it a 10 myself. It's gonna be probably my first A+ of the year for many movies. So that's probably our highest rated film that we've reviewed so far. Have you guys seen Dr. Sleep? What did you think about it? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, follow us here at MovieRounders.com, where we review the movie and you control the camera.